Greetings from Dikes collection. So today, hope you can see from my hands. Let me just show you. I've been all about painting, something that I've really enjoyed. First things first, hope you're having a beautiful day. If you're new here, this is Dikes collection where we deal with beauty and everything beauty related. So welcome to our fashion house, Dikes fashion house. So as I've said, today we're painting. Just to show you what I've been up to since morning. I've been painting things that are made out of board because I'm not quite good with painting the walls. So as you can see from the background, our threads display rack has been painted, though I've only done 2 colors for today. So let me just shift the camera. I'm going to show you. place. I've painted it maroon and white. I'm not done with it yet, so I'll resume it tomorrow. So on this other side, pardon the mess, I've just painted the ironing board. I've given it a black, maroon and white. Hope it doesn't look, oh, Fagan was trying, yeah, it doesn't have to look perfect, but at least. Also, oh, this side I painted white, but seems like it's more gray than white. So yeah, this is how messy this place has been. We're out of green today, but I'm glad it has done some good work. And then there's some that are still remaining, so these ones will definitely use them tomorrow. We have a blue remaining here, and this one I had put white. So yeah, those ones we will use them tomorrow. So for the tailor's room, that is it for today. Then I painted this window. I didn't want it to have, previously it had these are the blue color. So yeah, this is how it looks now. Not perfect, but I love whatever it is that we have done with it. So it has two colors. If you can see, there's this one and then there's this one. So that is it for that wall. And then on this wall, finally it is done. We have painted it maroon and black. So yeah, I'm loving it. And then on this side, just painted this wood that was up here. Previously it was brown, fading browns, sortish. So yeah, I'm planning to have this wall painted in a different color, so that's why I've decided to go in with those two colors. It's purple and maroon. I also painted this door. Previously it was blue. Now I've painted it to maroon and purple. Also, these edges here, I've given them a new look. All of it. This one I've painted maroon. Then on this other one I've painted no, this one is purple. This one is maroon. And then on our famous wall, wall of fame, should we call it so? Yeah, this is what I've done to it. So I tried to play with colors. On the upper one I placed maroon. It has maroon, it has pink, it has different colors. Some are very close, so you wouldn't notice easily, but that is how it looks. Not done, but for today it is done. This is what we're going in with. I'll have to repaint this part. The white one has splits, imemwagika over the other one. Yeah, so I think that's it. And also I've painted the edges of this one's also maroon. I feel like it looks beautiful like that. Yeah. And on this other shelf I've painted this one. So it looks like the main theme in this shop is maroon, guys. The main theme is maroon. And then on this side, what I've done is also paint. I've painted the deco boards. This is how they look now. And then I've also painted this board here to green. Little messy, but it looks okay. On this board I've painted purple, so it's not easy for one to notice. I've painted this one purple, this one and this one. Then the edges, the remaining two, I'll paint a different color. Probably now a brighter color, but I'll see. It might end up having also maroon. The place is messy, but it just shows you that work is going on here. And then on this side, I had someone help me paint the lower part in black. It's yet to be given a second layer. And then what I did now on my own is just to do the maroon, at least so that it doesn't have to be too dark. I painted maroon over there, and generally on all the boards around it. So yeah, that's how it looks. I'm yet to paint the one that I've placed the clothes on. I'm still figuring out which color after we'll have painted these walls. then it will determine which color I'll put there. So yeah, and then over here I haven't done much, honestly. I'll just try to paint this one halfway, also this one halfway, but this one I don't want to have it having a lot of color, so I might just end up doing the maroon and probably a gray. So let me show you. We have already branded, so this is how it looks from the outside. Finally we gave it the name, yet to be done, but at least for starters it looks okay. Yeah, so if you're within Oyugis and the surroundings, welcome to Dikes collection. So moving forward, this is day 2's work. Ended up redoing some of the shelves and painting new ones. Here on the previous video I painted it white. I've repainted it to blue. I've also painted this one blue so that they can have a corresponding color. So this is how it looks now, having painted it and returned the bags that were on display there. So another update of what I've done today is this one. We're changing corner or room. This is what I've done with it. I've painted this part jungle green. It looks more black, but trust me guys, it's not black. So on the inside this is how it looks. The upper part, yeah, now it looks greenish. On the upper part I've painted the jungle green one, and then on the side I've given it it's a color that is close to pink, and it's not pink, it's orangish, and it's not orange, it's a color that, honestly, if you ask me how many colors I mixed to come up with it, I wouldn't remember, but I loved it. And then below we have this color, so I've ensured that the lower part has a color that is the same as the upper part. So this is how it looks. So yeah, and then I also repainted this part blue and pink. Perfect. So on to this one, I ended up repainting this part. It was blue initially, but this shade, so I ended up painting it to this one. I felt since I'm going to paint the upper part black, I needed something bright at the door frame, so that is why I went to the black in that part. I also painted this other part blue so that they can just match on this door. It's also bluish. Let me show you from this other side also. This is how it looks. So for the door, I will look for another color that I feel will go well with the blue that I've painted on that. Same will apply to this one. I'll repaint it to a color that will go well with the blue and the black that will be painted above it. So yeah. On this one, I also painted this blue. Honestly, I just did fall in love with this blue. Yesterday I painted it white, but then looking at it today, I was like, nah. It's not giving. So yeah, ended up painting it blue. We are not done with it yet. This is the second day. I'm made to paint the two that are still bare, and then the inner sides also I'm yet to paint. So yeah, I'll keep updated on that. And then on this one, I also painted this blue guy. Like today, honestly, we just working with the blue, and I made sure the blue is like over. It's over. So yeah, this is how it's coming. So far, I've painted just these two. This one, the blue one. This one, I've given it a black and a darker shade of maroon. And then there's also this one that just painted one side. So I'm still trying to see which colors will go best with it, but I think the more colors it has, the better. Yeah. I'll see what to do with it. As for this table, I ended up repainting the part that I'd painted white yesterday. Another thing that I didn't find appealing this morning, so yeah, I had to repaint it back to black. So this is how it looks. So right now it only has a black and a maroon, which I feel it's okay for it. So messy so far we are remaining with how many colors? I think two. Guy, we are only remaining with two colors. I'm remaining with the yellow and the white color. These are all over. Oh, there's a gray in here, but this one will be painted on the walls. So yeah. Also, there's a project I was trying to do over the weekend. We were trying to draw a butterfly, and this is how apparently it turned out. Try also. We'll have to do away with it and see what we can do next. Oh my goodness, I've left this other paint covered. So yeah, so that is it. So another update is what I was doing in this room. I ended up repainting also this part to blue. I felt like since we have this kind of blue art here, painting this one to blue would make it look super or superb. Whichever said. So I also ended up painting the upper part blue, so it has three colors. It's not giving, so I might still work on it. I'll still see what to repaint, which paint to do away with, because as it is, it's not giving me the look I wanted to give me. As for this one is okay. The colors are, this one is much okay, but for this one, I don't know. I don't quite love it, so I'll still work on it. So I guess that will be all for today's work and update. See you in the next video. Today's